Laurie, greetings from the other side of the county in captivity.
Yeah, hello.
Are you up in Cornwall with Lena and Cyrus, or just you and
No, the kids are scattered, and we haven't seen them for a really long time. And, you know, if anything makes this feel like wartime, it's the enforced separation from family. One of my sisters is an ER doctor, and I can't see her because she goes to work, so I can't be around her. Although we're sheltering a family in the apartment in our barn. They just came out of quarantine, and they have a 10-month-old baby. So that's our pod. It's my husband, me, and the family in the barn. We call the baby #the baby in the barn. Well, I can't bear to start an Instagram account for the baby in the barn, but it's really great to catch a glimpse of this baby. There are so many layers to this. I realized that when my own kids were 10 months old, they were sitting with groups of family or at parties and being passed from one person to the other. The baby in the barn only sees her mother, her father, me, my dog, and Tip.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the baby's life right now.
How has it affected your work? How are you dealing with making work right now?
You will love this. I talked to a dealer who asked me if I had any new art that came out of the pandemic because people are interested in that now. And I was like, whoa, just let's slow down here a minute. So besides taking a bunch of nurse puppets out of storage to try to shoot them, I think it's really soon to try to figure out what's going on. The idea that artists could see this as endless open studio time, if anybody has that ability to really filter out the rest of the world and just work like that, I need to take lessons with them.
As a curiosity, your husband, is he actually getting up every morning and painting?
His way of dealing with it is going to the studio every day, but as if something is happening. He's very conscious of how different things are right now.
Are you reading anything right now that's especially insightful or helpful?
Yeah, I'm reading all of Jennifer Egan's books, and I was just saying to Tip, I feel like my mother when I say this. She has such a great imagination. I just finished Manhattan Beach, which is about New York during World War II, which is a really good companion piece to watching The Plot Against America on TV. You know, it's based on the Philip Roth novel that imagines Charles Lindbergh having been elected president during World War II. But I feel like I'm reading, watching, looking at anything that's about New York, like I'm not dreaming about Paris or Rome.
What's the first place you'd like to visit, Laurie, when life returns to even quasi-normalcy?
I know this is going to sound funny, but I want to go to the Hollywood Diner on my corner in New York and order a grilled cheese and just watch everyone that I watch there in an unsocially distanced way. I just miss New York. The other book that I'm reading is Haruki Murakami's Absolutely on Music, where he interviewed the great composer Seiji Ozawa. I have zero knowledge of classical music, and I've always had this secret wish that art could lift me as high as music could.
Can it?
No. The experience that I get from looking at art always has been a quieter kind of experience. Listening to music can really move me to a different place. Someone asked me a question the other day, like, if you could be anyone else, who would you want to be? And I blurted out Stephen Sondheim before I could even think about it. And I thought, what? But the thing is, to have lived a whole life like he has, where he writes lyrics and then jumps to his piano and writes music, that just seems like a perfect life to me right now.
Are you cooking anything special?
A few things. The mother of the baby in the barn gave me a recipe from Smitten Kitchen for peanut butter cookies that seemed to soothe everyone. I'll get some over to you.
We've been doing these, 3-ingredient shortbread cookie, but peanut butter sounds even more.
Tip wants shortbread. He asked me if we could, deviate from peanut butter. Let's trade recipes.
Is there a work of art that brings you comfort?
You know, I've got the entire Jimmy DeSana archive here, and one of the many, many things that were interrupted was the work on his retrospective that's at some point going to be at LA MoCA and the Brooklyn Museum. But all of the work he ever made is archived and in our basement storage. Because things have slowed down, I can go down there and pull out one of his works and just look at it. So that's been really amazing. There are these magnificent works of art right here in my house. So Well, you give my love to your family.
Lots of love, and thank you so
Okay.
much. I'll speak to you soon, Laurie.
Sure.
Take care.